Yeah, I think that the problem for me is that, I don't know, I think we've talked about this before, but I was raised in a very religious family. They actually put me in private school from grade preschool all the way through 8th grade.
Wow.
So I had religious class, like Bible class, every single day.
Yeah.
For all those years.
And you didn't know about the haircut thing?
I didn't know about the haircut thing. But I mean, I've read so many Bible passages and gone to church every weekend and all that stuff. And I don't know, as I got a little bit older, I just kind of, one of the things that I observed about the religion and all of that is two things. One, it was a bunch of people going to church so they could be forgiven what they did during the week.
Yeah.
And they weren't really changing their lives or living a different life.
Yep.
They would just go out there, do everything wrong, and then their thing on Sunday was to go there so they could say, oh, now I'm okay again and I'm set right, you know? And I think that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
That's no way to live your life, right?
Right.
And the other thing that I noticed is that these particular religion that I grew up in, it was all about like you're either with us or you're against us.
Right.
Like if you don't believe what we believe, then you are wrong.
Right.
To the point of like almost wanting to kill people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
killing people.
Like killing people. Like yeah, I mean take a look at like what we go to war for and things like that. And it's like I will never believe that like going out and taking someone else's life just because you disagree with them
is a good idea.
Is a good idea.
Right, yeah, I agree.
And I can't get behind any religion that believes that. I'm sorry, I just don't think. Now I'm a spiritual person as well, you know, and I just don't think that the greater being or whatever, however we came to be and have this conversation and exist on this earth, is okay with us just going out and being like, we are right and you're wrong, so you must die. It's that's such a fucked up way to think.
I know. Well, but it's also, we're intelligent people that were raised by families that allowed us to think for ourselves, and I think that in and of itself is a rare thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people out there who don't have the opportunity to think for themselves as far as what they want and what they think exists.
I have a lot of religious friends too that I grew up with because my parents were not Mormon, but I lived right next to a Mormon church.
Right.
So a lot of my friends growing up were Mormon, and it was kind of funny. Like I have nothing against Mormon people, but it was interesting in that. Well, my religion too. Every religion that I see people born into and raised up in, it's like these people instantly think that somehow, some way, they just happen to be born in the one true religion.
Huh.
Do you know what I mean?
That's really interesting.
Like they're raised this way, and they're like, oh yeah, my religion's the true religion. It's the one true religion. It's like
wow, you lucked
out.
out.
Yeah, you got really lucky.
You lucked out, man.
It's like you gotta have to kind of step back from that for a second.
Think about that, dude. That's some thought-provoking stuff right there.
Anyway,
this is why people watch Diggnation, to get real thought-provoking,
totally
real sort of razor-pointed.
Hippie left. I think he went outside to smoke a joint or something.
Hippie's like, forget it, my religion's gone.
His car did not get a parking ticket.
Oh,
okay, I'll sit here.
The ultimate judge, Judy, and executioner.